facing the police every single day.
Report says police in the state are now allowed to use the stand your ground defense in officer-involved shootings. New at 6, Action News Jax Bridget Matter shows us what the
Jermaine McBean in Broward County. McBean was carrying a gun that turned out to be an air rifle. Peraza was charged with manslaughter. He used the stand your ground defense, and the charge was dropped. But the state argued law enforcement officers could not use stand your ground since legitimate fears of imminent death or great bodily harm.
The police officers are also civilians in the same way that they should be protected by the stand your ground rules.
Action News Jax law and safety expert Dale Carson says the word person in the stand your ground law is important. A police officer is considered a person, therefore they're not exempt from using the defense, meaning officers can use either defense in a case involving deadly force.
The only advantage to a stand your ground hearing is that it confers civil immunity.
Carson also points out winning a stand your ground hearing will eliminate the chance to be sued civilly. Bridget Matter, CBS 47, Fox 30, Action News Jax.
Supreme Court decides stand your ground law applies to Florida police as well. December 17, 2018, 4:06 p.m. by Zoe Johnson. You can practically hear the death toll of men of color rising. In a landslide decision, Florida police officers will now be able to enforce the state's controversial stand your ground law to claim self-defense, according to the New York Times. The stand your ground is a law passed by the Florida government in 2005, generally allowing people to stand their ground instead of retreating if they believe that doing so will prevent death or great bodily harm, according to Find Law. According to Fox News 13, the judges ruled unanimously in a 7-0 vote that because the law is designed for any person who is acting in self-defense, that since cops are technically people, they too should be included under the protections. Though many cops and politicians are elated about the decision, many people of color have expressed their outrage. Being that police officers rarely face punishment in racially charged shootings at the hands of law enforcement, members of Black Lives Matter have come forth to speak their minds. Police officers already have full immunity to kill us at will, said Tiffany Burks, a Black Lives Matter Alliance Broward activist. This is an extra bonus on top of that. It really is a slap in the face, a blatant one at that. This case was reportedly triggered by an incident in 2013, where Jermaine McBean, a mentally ill man, was shot and killed after walking down an Oakland parkway with an unloaded rifle slug. After entering an apartment complex, he was approached by 3 Broward County Sheriff's deputies who requested for him to drop the weapons. He was unable to hear because he was wearing headphones. The officer maintains that McBean turned his gun on him, but there are witnesses supporting the notion that he never pointed the weapon in the cop's direction.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.